Okay, welcome back, Spirit Child 1723. Apologize for being so late. Hopefully, Pisces, we saved you for last in December, but hopefully you'll have the best reading. Um, so we're going to use a few different decks, and yeah, we are going to move forward with your reading. Hope everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving had a decent time, good time with family and friends, and those of you that don't celebrate it had good weekends just the same. So, all right, y'all. Let's do this thing here. Pisces in the month of December. Oh, we got three out off the row. Look at all this female. All right, one more, but I'm being guided to throw it to the left here. Next card goes out to the left. All right. There it is. It's a jumper. I don't know why they wanted this out first. Oh. Pisces. All right, we got the Ten of Swords, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both, right? The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, end of addiction, melodramatic reaction. So, you know, you just had some, form of betrayal or disappointment, let down, something got totally shattered, but usually it has something to do with somebody attacking your character or just rejecting you or turning their back on you or breaking a promise, etc., etc. But also when it gets to the 10, it's going to start back over on a 1. So, but she needs to walk out the door, right? It's female energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a whole different thing here. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, ability to make anything more beautiful, love of family and home, be practical how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. So, what we have here is a real stable pentacle energy that, you know, this person doesn't need for anything. Um, they know how to cycle their money, their resources. They can get what they want. That's a sign of um, fertility. That means growth, creation, etc. Um, she's on a golden chair. She has a huge gold pentacle. Apologize. I get distracted somehow. There was a call that came up on the screen. Uh, Usually that's blocked out while we're recording. But anyways, this says generous too, to her family and stuff. Then we have wise counselor. All right, unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help, and the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas. See what is best for you. We had this card come out for Cancer, I believe. Um, this is the card of Taurus, energy wise. That's what it represents in tarot. Anyways, um, this is someone that spiritually, in debt. You know, um, they put the work in, and they're very wise and someone to go to for spiritual growth and soul matters and help making decisions that are might be difficult to make. So that's more along the spiritual lines, that energy. So we have a second female energy coming. The Empress includes all the queens, right? But we have the Empress. This is beautiful. Take time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects that will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Yeah, you see rabbits all in the background. She has her pet unicorn. There's a horn, almost like Gabrielle uses, a shield that's down. Because she's just in her kingdom enjoying everything. Fruits of her labor, which, could just mean knowledge and how to run stuff. She definitely knows how to acquire stuff. She doesn't go chasing anything. everything comes to this female energy right here. Just talking about manifest, making your dreams come true, but putting in the footwork. Um, this is a strong manifesting attraction type energy. We got two female energies out, so that could be the energy of the pairing uh, of the people in this reading. I apologize. Like I said, something come on the screen with a call and really distracted me. I hate that when it happens. But the show must go on. So let's go. Pisces in the month of December. Spirit, please and thank you. Pisces in the month of December. Now I get the Strength card. Angel of Rage. Nine of Wands. Some fire energy there. It's underneath the Queen. Queen of Pentacles. All right. What else we got? Underneath Wise Counselor, we have Page of Pentacles for luck. And then what do we have underneath the Empress? One more card, Spirit, please and thank you. One more card here. Let's see if we can get a little more information about what's going on underneath the Empress here. All right. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. If nothing jumps, we'll take the top card. Okay, it's already showed itself. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, well, dedication in this deck. All right, so we have Strength, Angel of Courage. So this is underneath the Ten of Swords, and this is that determination to go on, right? This lady has learned to temper, the lion, you know what I mean, and use it as needed. It's not an energy to be messed with. It's a real strong female energy. Strength, courage, um, it's almost like the male counterparts in the female, if that makes sense. And then we have the Nine of Wands underneath the Queen of Pentacles, determination. So Wands is about energy, action, energy, desires, passions. The Queen energy in this particular case is Pentacles, but the first that was underneath the Empress. The Empress is talking about getting into action, so that's more aligned with what the Empress was talking about. Underneath Wise Counsel, we have Page of Pentacles, so this is a messenger. This is a Earth energy as well. In this deck, it just means somebody starting off. You know what I mean? Somebody starting a cycle as far as how to manifest and provide for themselves. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it says determination, or it says dedication. It's got a little bit of the green heart chakra energy, but this is about moving along. That's pretty good Pentacles. That's for first, if this is just one person's energy, they're bringing a lot to the table with the Eight of Pentacles. But sometimes that's like a little bit of a sticking point. There could be a challenge or a little adjustment that needs to be made to move on to the Nine of Pentacles. Then we have a couple cards for romance. We have a couple cards for romance. And a few card Spirit for Pisces. There's one. Sword and Rose. We'll see what that is. Looks like bittersweet. One more card Spirit. At least one card here. Wow. Nothing wants to leave this deck for you, Pisces. Pisces energy in the month of December. Please and thank you. We have Paradise and we have Date. I'm going to take 1 or 2 cards from this hodgepodge deck. Dang. Energy kind of, crazy. There we go. All right. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got. There's a lot of female energy on the board. Sword and Rose. Clarity in truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So this is all good. This is like a card of integrity and in fighting, you know, passionate, but you're not a person to be stepped on type energy. Um, Also talking about speaking up in your love life. For some of you, someone needs to hear that. Then we have Paradise. I like this. Yeah, I'm going. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. All right, so some of you have a positive connection starting here. And then the next card is date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date outline, date online. I got this one time in a reading, I was talking about it, and someone says, I'm not going back out there dating. I can't stand doing this again, type thing. But yeah, if you haven't got the fish that you want in the boat, then you got to go back out there and throw the lines down. Meeting somebody new, setting a date online, which is pretty common these days. Wasn't when I was growing up at all. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So there's some of you that don't need to give in to this energy or need to get rid of this energy. If it's a person that's trying to come back to you, they're just going to bring you down, bring you problems, bring your mood down. This love is crazy, and that can be so, right? With twin flame or soulmate energy and stuff. The passion and chemistry and desire and all that stuff could be off the charts, but the insanity's off the charts too. And the things that we do when we're caught up in that energy, you know, just crazy, and let the cards fall where they fall, right? So we want the more, for most of us, not everyone, we want the more predictable stuff. We want to be going towards this. We want truth, speak up for yourself in your love life, and we want this paradise, and for the ones that push the crazy love away, it's time to go out on a date with a different person. And let's take a few cards from the Romance Angel deck. Pisces. Sorry, we're halfway through the month. Codependency. That goes with the addiction card. We can be addicted to people, folks. You can be addicted to the feeling of getting in love. Stuff that sometimes isn't talked about. Like some people just like that feeling of falling for somebody. One more card, Spirit. Keep an open mind. All right. All right. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We already had the addiction card out, the row before. So for a small part of you, you need to let go of that. You need to free yourself, like this saying. That unicorn can jump out of the pen. The pen's an illusion, right? The unicorn just needs to believe in itself and click its heels, and it's out of there, right? It's time to take back control of your life, right? So it's about asserting yourself and taking your power back. More importantly, taking your power back, especially if you've given in to someone else's addiction, ruining your peace, your sanity. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Um, you know, It's because this deck gets used a lot. This comes up a lot. The Doreen Virtues Romance Angel deck gets used. Um, you know, there's a few cards that, like, to me, it's just like common sense. But this one here is something that can mess with us for a long time. If we picture it a certain way and it ain't that way, or our expectations are so high that nobody qualifies, that's sort of what this card is saying. close yourself up so much that you don't take a chance with someone that's slightly different than your preferred type, you know. And then past life relationship, and that's where the codependency could come in. You have known each other before. You know, it doesn't mean it was healthy in the past, right? You know, they could feel like a sense of home, and like I said, the chemistry's off the chart, but they're here to teach you something about yourself, you know, in a soulmate type contract, and it gets all confusing, you know, if you haven't done some work and tried to figure out what it means and what's going on. It can be real confusing the first time it happens, because you might feel like you just got to be with this person, and that person's not giving in to you, doesn't want anything to do with you, and you can't. It's so strong, you can't let go, and you can't detach that cord that you've made with this person, because it's something from the past. You know what I mean? You've already lived the cycle with this person, you know, and there could be some unresolved karma that has to be worked on in this lifetime, you know. And that's when it usually becomes a lesson more than a relationship, you know. I'm gonna just so there's some of you that is like great, you know. There's, like I said, there's abundance of female energy. There might be two females getting together, outside of just the female energy. Might be same uh, sex couple. Um, but there's some people that you know, they're doing okay. They're doing okay in business, and they got a foundation laid in a relationship. And there's, you know, a small percentage that they got to get unstuck. So, all right. All that aside, let's get one card from the fairies to close your reading. I appreciate you guys being patient, and uh, get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So, you know, this could go along with stand up for yourself, and, you know, just take good self-care of yourself, so you can be assertive, and you can feel good about yourself, and you can ask people out, and you can let go of the past, etc., etc. Um, yeah, it definitely helps. It definitely helps mind, body, spirit, soul. Exercise is key factor, you know, in having some mental clarity and some physical energy, of course. So I still got a long ways to go on what I eat. You know, it's basically a protein filled diet, you know, and then vegetables second, you know. So I don't know. You got to find out what works for you. But anyways, just a friendly reminder for those of you, try some exercise. You don't like the word exercise, call it activity, right? You don't like the word diet, call it eating plan, so you can break that association with all the negative hype and all the advertising and all the abundance, way too much information on how to lose weight or how to eat properly, right? So that's what I have for you guys. Some of you are on a great path, man. Just continue doing what you're doing. And for a small percentage of you guys, you need to, you know, take the lesson, move on, you know, from someone that has addictions. That person can't be there for yourself. And if it's a codependent situation, um, your whole life will end up revolving around that person. You surrender all your desires and your life to place them first, you know, and that's not good. So anyways, love you guys. Have a good month.